like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. Game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest.
Takes flight. Oh, down. Clear the deck. Deck cleared. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. A look at how All-Star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
And you look at Randall. The fans have pushed him into the top 10 in the Eastern Conference voting.
And I'm glad they have. This is a guy who deserves to be up there with the rest of those names.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Jalen Brunson, a second-round pick out of Villanova, and his father carved out a 9-year journeyman career in the league as well. Jalen said, quote, how hard he worked just to get unguaranteed contracts showed me that I have to work 10 times harder. I thank him for letting me see that at a young age. Guys?
Family business. Allie, thanks. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position. And for Atlanta, the tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Randall finds Robinson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Here's Barrett. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And that one's good for Brunson.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Young. Here's Murray. Robinson with the block. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Barrett. Oh, over the top. Are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
R.J. Barrett getting up there. Dunk contest, anyone?
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Young. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Now here's Quickley. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Washington. Capella with a rebound. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Collins passes to Young. From 12 feet, Atlanta again missing. The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship, Brent.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half-century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level again.
lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Randall. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Collins, left side. Atlanta again missing.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Brunson misses.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Robinson with a steal. Murray against quickly. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flush.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Here now, the league's top rebounders over the past month. Julius Randle, third.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Murray. Shot to stop the run. Kicks it out to Collins. Randall pulls down the board.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Hawks trailing. Capella, screen on Brunson. Young. They get it again. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 5. Capella, screen on Brunson. Misses off the left iron.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Takes one from 10 feet. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. It seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
First free throw is good. This is the time of the season when some teams start to transform, for better or for worse, Brent.
Yeah, we either see some clicking or we see some tricking, BA. And you certainly don't want to be on the side of being tricked into think your team is good and it's really struggling. So general managers are really starting to take notice of what might need to get done in order for your team to stay competitive.
And Murray drops them both. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club. building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up. Give them a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Murray passes to Hunter. Collins with a screen on Brunson. Young doesn't go for him. And New York will come the other way.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once RJ hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Now here's Hunter. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Screen by Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. And here's Hunter for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Quickly. Outside Brunson. Back to Quickly. Outside Brunson. The 3. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Collins, no good. Now the Knicks with it. They've outscored them 16-2, not slowing down. Barrett against Hunter. Barrett passes to Randall. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
The kick out to Young. Screen by Capella. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
The Knicks have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Brunson passes to Quickly. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Collins, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Good work defensively by Robinson.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Quickly. Off target with the 3. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 16. And Young, here we go.
I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line. And when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Randall. Over Collins. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Now look, this guy, D.A., has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, and he'll find the option that's open.
For New York, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Stolen by Collins. And here's Young. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Young against Brunson. Pass to Robinson. The 3, Barrett. Drains the triple. Barrett's got 9. Barrett's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. They kick it out to Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Quickly. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Nails the 16-footer.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Outside Hunter. Young against Brunson. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
New York has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Now a timeout called by New York.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Atlanta making some changes here. Favors checked in for Collins. Griffin comes in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Trae Young. A big group substitution here for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Grimes, he's checked in for Quickly. And it's Derrick Rose in for Brunson. Offensive board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Murray against Rose. Bogdanovich from long range. And here are the Knicks. It's a 14-point game. And it's Barrett off the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Derek Favors.
Now the change of speeds and also the right angle selection can help R.J. Barrett put defenders in those kind of spots.
And so he's able to get one of two. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
And he drops the first. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
And the Knicks making a change here. Quickly's checked in. Now here's Rose. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Back to Quickly. Rose outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Toppin. Quickly from outside. Atlanta with a rebound.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Back to Murray. Inside. Quickly outside. Toppin outside. From deep. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Murray. Griffin outside. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Favors. And here's Griffin outside. They grab their own miss. Here's Bogdanovich. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Back to Okongwu. Griffin finds Murray. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. New York has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Hammers the lob through.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Down by 15. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Picked up by Okongwu. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Murray against Rose. From 13, chalk up 2 there. And the Knicks lead by 17.
A big strength of Rose. He has spent lots of time on becoming a better shooter, and it shows.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a fair.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Atlanta.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor. It just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Rose against Murray. Here's Rose. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Toppin, a screen on Murray. From deep, Rose. That shot is off. R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the New York Knicks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Atlanta is shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Frank Kaminsky. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Brunson finds Barrett. Robinson, a screen on Hunter. And the call will be against Frank Kaminsky. That's his first foul. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. And a switch here also for New York. Randall is checked in. Here's Brunson on the take. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Young inside. Brunson defending. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 6 points.
Well, you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Randall on the screen. Shot is good by Barrett. And the Knicks lead by 10.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Kept alive. Capella, the pass to Kaminsky. Here's Young. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
Pass to Brunson. Excellent D there from Capella.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Young missing again.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Randall. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 9.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Kaminsky finds Hunter. Brunson against Young. Capella, screen on Brunson. And he lobs it up top. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for John Collins.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Clock is at 3. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. All right, we look at our 2K leaderboard for assist. Numbers from the past month of play. Third is Trae Young.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
For New York, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Randall, a screen on Young. Here's Brunson. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Young. Kaminsky, a screen on Randall. Outside Bogdanovich. Picked by Kaminsky. Here's Young. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
That stroke looks so good from Trae Young.
Outside Barrett. Randall on the screen to the middle. And it's Randall with the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. He's checked in for Kaminsky. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Collins, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Hunter for 3. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
Pass to Barrett. Randall, a screen on Hunter. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 14 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Young against Brunson. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
There's Young with the 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Barrett. And he lobs it up to the rim. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Now here's Young. 10 points for him. Robinson with a steal. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Here's Brunson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Young. And Jalen Brunson. He's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense. Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Hunter against Barrett. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Randall, a screen on Young. Brunson passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And that's how you execute the pick and roll. Randall slicing well after setting the screen. Good timing.
Young with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And Capella gets it to go.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Randall against Collins. It's Robinson, high post. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Barrett can't hit.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Young inside. Brunson defending. Randall against Hunter. Pass to Brunson. Outside Barrett. Right side Robinson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is what Robinson does. Puts it in when he's around the 10.
Here's Young. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The first free throw is good.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA. Trae Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
Favors checked in for Atlanta. Griffin comes in for Bogdanovich. A big group substitution here for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Quickly is checked in for Grimes, and Rose is subbed in for Brunson. Barrett can't hit.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
There's Young with the three. Sinks the tray. Young's got 15 points.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Quickly passes to Rose. Quickly outside. Fires for three. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Favors with a screen on Rose. That shot wide open. And now it's just a 2-point New York lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Quickly. Deflected. Collins right side. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Quickly passes to Rose. Here's Hartenstein. Barrett with it. 14 points for him. The shot no good. Now Young. Pass to Griffin. Hunter on the wing. Barrett against Griffin. From 12 feet. Collins passes to Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Barrett. Toppin outside. Drops in the three. Toppin's got his second basket on the night.
And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Collins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
After being drafted 19th overall in the 2017 draft, John Collins continuing to exceed expectations, which has contributed to what he does in terms of his workload.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. DeJounte Murray comes in for Hunter. And both free throws good for Collins. Collins has developed into much more than an athletic roll man, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. The fact that he only attempted 1 3-pointer in college and now is just letting him go here in the league. The guy is an efficient scorer from everywhere on the floor.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Well, he's still scoring, but he's gotten away from his first quarter approach when he was attacking the defense and drawing foul after foul.
R.J. Barrett continuing to find consistency by not settling for things that come his way. He's got to stay within the confines of what they want to do offensively so that his game is growing.
Now here's Young. 20 points for him. Murray from outside. They get it back. Over to the wing. Up top, Collins. The three is up. Back to Murray. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range. Murray's got 10 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Now a timeout called by New York. check in on our rookie watch, the best three-point shooters during the last month. Well, you look at Griffin, boy, he's a sniper. Third best three-point shooter in the league.
He's been simply on fire from deep during this past month. He knows he's got the green light to fire from distance whenever he's given the opportunity.
Kicks it out to Barrett for three. Doesn't go that time, and it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Here's Collins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with his incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
And both free throws good for Collins.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Now here's Rose. Outside Barrett. Lets the three fly. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
Well, he keeps taking shots and keeps missing. At what point do you get others involved?
There's Young with the three on target from range. Young's got 23.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Pass to Hartenstein. 1:33 left in the second. To stop the run. Rose can't connect. The Hawks leading. Right side Young. And here's Collins. There's the three. Rose grabs the board.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Toppin's shot is off.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Murray. It's deflected.
Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
36 seconds left in the second. Back to quickly. Rose outside. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Collins outside. Griffin against Barrett. Kicks it out to Collins. Over to the left wing. Here's Murray. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Clint, an outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make a stop here and run. So we're just going to keep going.
Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hey folks, halftime here, and it's been the Trae Young show through the first half.
Fantastic three-point shooting from him, stretching out the defense. I had a couple of games like that myself, Shaq. It's fun, man. Believe me, Shaq, it's fun.
First of all, you don't know my real last name. It's Onilovich. If I wanted to be a three-point shooter, I would have been.
All right, guys, now let's take a look at the possible dunk contest participants. All these guys, high flyers.
You look at the explosiveness in this field. These guys put up highlights on a nightly basis.
And they love to top one another, whether it's in games or in this contest. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Here's Young. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5. New York trailing. Now here's Brunson. Randall outside. Pass to Robinson. Randall, a screen on Hunter. 5 on the clock. Here's Barrett. That one is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Outside Murray. The kick out to Young. Hunter on the wing. Here's Capella. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Randall. No good on the shot. Hunter with some nice D. Young against quickly. Left side Murray. Back to Young. From 15 feet away. And too long on the shot.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Shot is good by Barrett.
R.J. Barrett on a roll right now. Let's see if he continues to score or starts to set some guys up.
Capella, screen on Brunson. Young attacking, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Quickly from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brunson against Young. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Oh, Robinson with a block. Outside Brunson. Tries to break his ice. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Sunday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, a win for them in that one would be huge. Lots of bragging rights when you take down the top team in the league.
And he makes the first.
Watch Collins night in and night out, and when he's fully engaged, there's some ferocity behind his play.
And both free throws good for Collins. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Outside Barrett. Randall, a screen on Hunter. 4-3. And it's Randall that time on the assist by Barrett. Randall's got 16 points.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Barrett passes to Brunson. Launches it. Collins with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the Knicks with the possession here, following the score by Atlanta. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
And it's quickly with a miss.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Murray. He's got 12. To the left side wing. There's the drive. Good on the shot. He's got 14. For New York, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And he's going for the oop here. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Young, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Brunson. He's got 10. Randall on the screen. Quickly from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Capella. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the three, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Atlanta making some changes here. Favors checked in for Clint Capella. Kaminsky comes in for John Collins. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Trae Young. And a switch here also for New York. Grimes, he's checked in for Barrett. And Atlanta has possession. 6-point lead. Outside Murray from deep. The shot no good. And New York the other way now. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. And that one's good. Quickly.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Murray against Brunson. Murray passes to Bogdanovich. The offensive rebound. There's Kaminsky with a 3. They kick it out to Murray. Tries yet again. Oh, Robinson with a block. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich.
Well, he goes in there and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
The first one falls. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Graham.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Well, Randle can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame. This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. That 2011 season, whew, that was something special.
Bogdanovic passes to Murray. Oh, no good again that time. New York trailing. D. Rose in 2011. MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season, and Boston still had the big three. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
That free throw, no good.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
That one drops. He ties it up.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Murray with it. Picked up by Rose. Now here's Hunter. Defense right on him. Soft touch off the glass. Hunter's got 5 now.
Yeah, every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Randle, a screen on Hunter. Here's Grimes. Brunson against Murray. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Bogdanovic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovic has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Now here's Rose. And the call will be against Frank Kaminsky. That's foul number 2 for him. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Some solid defense from Favors. Well, the Hawks shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Right side, Bogdanovic. Let's go with a 3. Second shot opportunity. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I mean, Favors is a quick, athletic big man. He can get to the line, but he continues to work on his ability to convert while there.
That free throw misses. So for the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Kaminsky. And it's Griffin in for Hunter. He hits the second from the line. And the Knicks with the possession here. Rose with it. The kick out to Brunson. And the Knicks miss again. The Hawks leading. Here's Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you. But he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
And the Knicks making a change here. Barrett's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. New York has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Griffin's shot is off. New York shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass. Brunson's got 12 points in the game.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Murray for three. Offensive rebound outside Bogdanovich. Tries again. And Toppin pulls it down.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
They get it back.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Well, you'd rather not put these guys on the line. The top free throw shooting teams in the last month. Atlanta in 5th.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Toppin, a screen on Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rose, the pass to Toppin. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Toppin has good athletic ability, and with that burst, he should find his way to the free throw line.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Now Murray. He's got 16. To the wing, right side. Pass to Griffin. Back to Okongwu. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Rose. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Rose has got 6.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When you think about careers and how they unfold, for this guy, Bogdanovich, played in Serbia and Turkey for 5 years, leading up to getting over to the NBA. It's been pretty seamless.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, with foreign players like Bogdanovich, you often hear how much that international experience helped him prepare for the NBA, Brent.
And Bogdan, no exception to this, BA. And I think it has a lot to do with the physicality of European basketball. You hear it a lot from guys coming over, is that they can deal with the way the NBA is such a free-flowing offense. This kid is confident, unpredictable, and he stretches the floor.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 18. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
The Hawks making a switch here. Young's checked in. And the Hawks shooting just around 32% from the field. Pass to Griffin. Now here's Favors. Jacks up a 3. Griffin's shot is off. Rose, the pass to Barrett. For the lead. And that one's good. Barrett's got 22 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Favors with a screen on Brunson. Young, the pass to Favors. And the dunk by Favors.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Brunson. Sweet little floater. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
The Hawks trailing. Now here's Young. 25 points in the game. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. That one's good for 2.
And Young, not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Brunson. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Here's Okongwu. Rips it home off a terrific move. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Hawks ahead, leading by 1. And we'll return shortly. A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
Okay, good patience on your spacing, getting it out, and attacking. Everybody is rebounding. We limit the team to 1 rebound and we push. All right?
Coach McMillan showing confidence in his defense and his team's transition game.
And the game is more fast-paced nowadays, which is why coaches constantly stress pushing it up the floor once they get the rebound.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt, and it's Griffin in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Rose. Outside Robinson. Griffin against Barrett. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Barrett's got 24.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
Young against Rose. Young can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Barrett from behind the arc. Barrett missing again.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Here's Okongwu. Back to Young. And here's Capella. Checked by Randall. Capella inside. Randall's there. The kick out to Griffin. Fires from deep. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
John Collins checked in for the Hawks. Hunter comes in for Bogdanovich. Rose outside. Capella with a block.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Young, the pass to Griffin. Here's Capella. Robinson defending. And here's Young. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Outside Robinson. And there's the drive. The shot is good. And the assist by Rose.
The momentum that Robinson had on that drive, he just comes crashing through the defense.
Outside Young. Capella, screen on Rose. And there's the lob. Robinson with a steal. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Offensive rebound. Barrett. Outside Robinson. Griffin against Quickly. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. For 3, Randall. Collins with the defensive effort. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Right side, Young. Collins outside. Randall with some nice D.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Robinson, a screen on Collins. Randall, the pass to Robinson. Rose against Young. Pass to Randall. And he's going for the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Outside Young. The 3-ball. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
For New York, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Randall finds quickly. Back to Randall. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Atlanta. The free throw drops for Randall.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
And Collins with the jam. And that's a double-double for him now.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. It's Robinson, high post. He's against Capella. Now here's Murray, guarded by Quickly. Young from long range. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. So it's Atlanta now. And here's Young. Outside Murray. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Collins. And he lays it up and in. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Got it. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
They get the rebound. Oh, Robinson with a block. Rose outside. Steps back and shoots. That one a little long. The Hawks shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Here's Young. Uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 29.
And he's only 1 for 7 in the fourth. That's a backbreaker in such a tight game.
Here's Rose. Hey, rejected by Capella. Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young to take the lead. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Rose with it, and it's Young picking him up. Pass to Barrett. Randall, a screen on Hunter. 6 to shoot. It's Barrett on the wing. Hunter covering. New York, no good that time either.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Young, the pass to Murray. Collins a screen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Rose. And Murray drops them both. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Now a timeout called by New York. Let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Barrett. And Collins with the big block.
Oh, sir. Collins sending that one away.
On defense, the Hawks. 2-point game. They grabbed their own miss. And Atlanta shooting just 33% so far in this game. Collins with a screen on Brunson. Young can't hit.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting him rip.
Oh, awesome ability once he explodes off the ground. This guy gets up.
You know, he just goes for it, Grant. If he's got any chance to throw it down, done deal. Yep, count it. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Quickly, outside. Collins with the rebound. And so it's Atlanta with it. The lead is 2. Young drawing the double team. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. The Hawks shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Young. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. Young's got 32 points in the game.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Barrett with it to the paint. Here's Robinson. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Young way outside. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's quickly. Atlanta with the rebound. Now Young. Outside Murray. Down low. Now here's Brunson. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Toppin comes up huge on that play.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
It's time for some T-shirt. Right there, let's give it up for you. Make some noise.
The Hawks leading. To the wing on the left. stolen by Quickly. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Pass to Toppin from downtown. He can't hit that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. And here's Young. Murray from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Murray against Brunson. The rebound by Murray. Well, the Hawks shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Young against Barrett. The three, Collins. He drops it from range. Collins has got 11 points here in the second half.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're behind by 6. A minute 37 left in the final quarter. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's stolen by Hunter. Young, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
You have to like Collins and his activity level. He's really got a chance to be special.
1:25 left to play in the fourth quarter. Barrett against Hunter. Kicks it to Quickly. There's a screen by Toppin. It's Barrett on the wing. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
RJ coming through, and that one makes you feel good.
Outside Murray. 56 seconds left in the game.
He didn't have to lean. Not a defender on him, but he looked very much in rhythm doing it.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in RJ Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Murray finds Young. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Barrett. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And so they foul intentionally.
Team starter. At the line for your Hawks, At the line for two.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Toppin. Now Rose. Here's Grimes. And again, the Knicks missing. Murray with it. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts is off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.